All right, everybody. Our next comedian, it's her first time up. Her very first time. She doesn't do play dates. Her turn-ons include clean laundry, the smell of Lysol, and a clean house. My mom will be very happy to know she is a Jersey Shore girl stuck in a Gold Coast world. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Nadia Johnson.
Sorry, I almost didn't make it here. So much traffic. I mean, swerving left, right through my kids' Matchbox cars. I mean, I don't know. I didn't step on any Legos, right? You could probably tell I have 4 kids, right? It's written all over my resting mom face. Let me tell you. It was like overnight. I popped out a kid. I went from resting witch face to mom face. But though, lucky me, my resting mom face came with matching bags. I know. I said witch. We don't use profanity here at home. I'm so old-fashioned that you'll probably want to switch your Zoom settings to black and white. I'll wait. I'll give you a few seconds. So anyway, I was talking to my 7-year-old daughter, Skylar. Honey, how was your day at school? Mom, Mason said a bad word in school today. Oh, really? Yeah, and he didn't get in trouble when he said the F word. Really? How was this possible? I was livid. Listen, I'm going to have a talk with your teacher because the F word, that is just awful, Skylar. How could that be? Yeah, Mom. He said fart. With all these kids running around, I got kids left, right, up and down. We're really outgrowing our SUV. So I told my husband, no way, no how are we getting a minivan. I refuse to drive a minivan because I refuse to die. Hear me out. It's a slippery slope. It all starts with me driving through the Starbucks drive-thru with my low-maintenance mom short haircut and my mom jeans, you know. Before you know it, I'm leading Girl Scouts. I'll have my hands on a lot of Samoas. I love Samoas. many boxes of Samoas later, now I have type 2 diabetes. I'm getting that morphine. I got to inject myself with insulin. Now I'm going to find myself a driver to drive me to dialysis 3 times a week. Amputation, and guess what? Boom, I'm dead. So not only minivan is not for vanity reasons at all. No, it is for my health. You want my kids to grow up without a mom? That's so heartless. End scene. So I was born in Brazil, and being an immigrant kid growing up in America meant I was doing a lot of translating for my parents. Little Nadia was not reading Cat in the Hat. Little Nadia was reading mail, translating DMV paperwork, or instruction manuals. I was like 8, programming my parents' VCR to get that flashing 12 to go away. That's what I did. My family did a little things, differently than my American friends. My mom overdressed me for everything. I remember being in 4th grade, and I showed up to picture day in this party dress. So it had like poofy sleeves, velvet, poofy sleeves, ruffles, lace. It was like I was going to a quinceañera, not picture day, Mom. My snacks were not cookies, chips, like my friends. When I complained that there was no food, my mom would be like, of course there's food. We have a bread, we have a rice and beans and coffee. Oh, the perks of being Brazilian. So, you know what blew our minds, though, my American friends, what they did? Strawberry picking, apple picking. What is that? Only in America would you pay double, and it's trendy to pay double, for produce that you harvest yourself. By the time I was a teen in the 90s, I was Americanized. I loved talking on the phone. A bygone era where people talk to each other. Yeah. So I'd be on my phone. I was always on my phone. Back then, we had important things to discuss. You know, what we were wearing the next day, because we could not clash outfits. We would talk about gossip. No, school news. And of course, we have to debrief our crushes. Oh my gosh, Dave. Johnny said hi to me today. Do you think he likes me? Oh, I don't. So my hogging the phone was the only reason my parents got call waiting. And guess who set that up?
Yeah.
The best part, though, is that it came with a 3-way calling feature. And we thought we were so slick, like little mini CIA agents getting intel from each other. Hey, Amanda, let's call Tracy on 3-way. Okay. Hi, Tracy, how are you? What you doing? Oh, me, nothing. Oh, I'm totally bored. So random question. Random. Yeah. What do you think of Amanda? You think she's a gossip, really? Would you say that to her face? You wouldn't. Oh, Tracy, you kind of just did. I have a thread. Yeah, you know you did that. This feature probably ruined so many friendships. I feel badly for the teenagers today, though, because with cell phones, you can't just dramatically hang up on somebody when you're upset. Todd, I never want to see you again. We're breaking up. I was named after Nadia Comaneci, the first gymnast to score a perfect 10 in the Olympics. Yeah, I sure lived up to that name. Not. The only 10 here are my feet, and even my left foot is like bigger than my right. I don't know. Life isn't fair. My sister Nat and my mom have these like little adorable size 5-6 feet, and then here comes me, Sasquatch. My size 10 feet. So, of course, my dad, he played on soccer teams. My mom was graceful, my sister. My dad plays on soccer teams when I was little. Of course he did, he's Brazilian. So this apple fell very far from the tree, like in another orchard. I was always overweight, never athletic. To this day, I still trip over my own 2 feet. I tried ballet, and I was awkward and stiff. You know, little Sasquatch Nadia towered over the little girls, and there was nowhere for my fat rolls to hide in that little leotard. Basketball. Those booty choking shorts, they would like ride up in between my legs every time I ran. They were so uncomfortable. But I mastered the art of handless wedgie picking. After the show for instructions. 7th grade, I tried out for the squad. So later in life, much later, I developed self-awareness and I realized I was a total con. What I was a fake cheerleader. Yeah. Yeah, the fake cheerleader, you know who she is. She's there to fill up space. She gives like volume to the little like special dance effects, you know? Oh, stop it, you know who you are. Nadia, fat cheerleader, me. Can't do splits. No, I can't do one single cartwheel. I can't even touch my toes to this day. I was the token chubby bubbly girl, eager to make that squad. I think I got in because they took one look at how big and tall I was and said, pyramid. Yeah. I'd carry a girl or two on my back, sure. I think the only help they needed was with spelling. There was this really, really annoying cheer. R-O-W-D-I-E, that's the way you spell it. No, that's not how you spell rowdy. No, Tracy and Amanda. No. I think they like got some screws loose or something in their brain injury or whatever from all that heavy nodding. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Being on that team was like a dream come true. It was like meant to be. The stars aligned. They had a uniform just for me. Yay! You know, the one uniform the school buys for the token fat girl. Yes. You know the one. The color is slightly off. The style is like,
Jesus.
doesn't really match. You know, you've seen her before. You've seen her. Yes. But you know what? The chubby girl uniform, even that didn't fit. Yeah. So I remember sitting in front of the TV, like, taking stitches out one by one. Because I had to, like, do moves up, down, around, carry skinny girls on my back. Funny wardrobe malfunctions. The best part to cheering was that there was no more wedgie! That's the time.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
That's the most beautiful Sasquatch you've ever seen in your whole life. Oh my God. Great job. First time up.